Hi guys, welcome to Beer Time. My name's Kyle. Let's do some day drinking today. We've got something interesting today. I think it'll be, interesting. Let's see. This is Kentucky Bourbon Barrel Ale. It's out of Lexington, Kentucky, made by an outfit called Alltech Brewing. It sounds like someplace that sells like microchips from the late 80s, early 90s, doesn't it? Anyway, it's getting kind of a regular beer bottle experience here, and then it's got a little bit of kind of a shiny foil look, and it's got, the barrel, look on it. I'll put a photograph on here. I'm not a huge fan of it. It says ale aged in oak barrel, bourbon barrels at the bottom, and it just doesn't, it looks like an afterthought to me, but when you make something that's kind of classy, it's got horses and old-timey barrels, and, it's supposed to be amazing. Maybe that, think about through that. So anyway, if you've ever had a barrel bourbon aged ale, it can be, and most of I've had are delicious. But more importantly, I'll put this into one of my nice glasses if there's any nuance in here. And I say that because, you could take that ale, put it in here. This thing's running, what did I want to say here? 8.2%. So, you're not going to have a bunch of these, or you are, and you're gonna find out about it. There's not much head on this. It's got a little bit of bubbles coming up through the bottom of this Duvel glass I'm using that I like to use. It smells good, but truth be told, it smells alcoholic. Okay? It's got a higher gravity in it, and it's telling me that it is. That's a little bit different. There's a little bit of crispness to this. A little bit of bitterness that I wasn't kind of counting on. And it's not hops bitterness. It's kind of bitterness that one gets from, kind of funkier yeast, right? Something that I've had some kind of sours in the past, like if you had anything from, Goose Island, like Lolita or something like that. It's not that bitter. I mean, that'd be pushing it, but it's got a little bit of that. I expected a little bit rounder flavor out of this, kind of richness that, you take an ale and you put it in a bourbon barrel, and that's typically what you would get. Maybe it's the bottle, maybe it's in a brown bottle, but it can still be light struck a little bit. Or maybe that's just what it is. So, not tons of complexity here. There is lots of flavor. There's lots of booze in this. It's got a little bit of that sour, bitter note on it. I'll probably take back the roundness thing. I say that, but it's like, what I'm getting out of it is just, there's a lot of sauce in here, right? There's a lot of booziness, and it's really coming through in here. I don't know, maybe it needs a little longer in the barrel. This is a lot of alcohol for day drinking. Particularly, it's strong. It's like something you might have with a cigar or something, right? At the end of the day. This is kind of, this is end of the day drinking. Or, if you're going to do some day drinking, maybe you cut off work at 4, and you've had a little bit of a day. Maybe this gets you right side up. One of these will be like having a cocktail or 2 beers at home, so maybe this kind of gets you where you need to be, loosens you up a little bit. I don't know, I'm feeling a little loose right now, so maybe it's getting my day off to the right start. I love barrel-aged beer. What's not to like about it? The flavors are more intense. Everything is kind of amplified. If the ingredients going in were good, it's going to get a whole lot better. There is some carbonation in here. It's talking to me a little bit. It's like it went down the old pipe, and now once it's ticking back, right? Once back. But Yeah, so when I'm drinking beer like this barrel-aged beer, I'm kind of looking for a rounder flavor. I'm looking for the alcohol to be masked by ale and richer flavors from that wood, and given only things that time can give it. And so I'm a little concerned here that maybe the beer's off. Maybe what I'll do is get another one of these and see if it's altogether a better choice. I don't dislike this beer, but I'm not sure this is exactly what it's supposed to be. When I buy something that says barrel aged bourbon ale, it's probably got a couple of more things in it than this is giving me right now. Now, am I going to drink this? Yeah, I'm going to drink it. It's still pretty awesome, you know. It's definitely going to get my day going, and that's awesome. But I would definitely, if you're going to go with one of these, and I'll try to track down something in the near future that is what it should be, like in the style that it is. And maybe I'll grab another one of these too and give another taste. And if I do, I'll put a different, put a little, video out of it. But I'm not feeling like this is exactly what this is supposed to be. Am I sad about it? No. You know why? Because I get to do some day drinking. And you know what? You should also get to do some day drinking and have a great day. Have a great day. I'm going to get after this. I'm going to work on through it and have a good time. And you will too. Have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.